A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. 3 days later, there was a wedding in the village of Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there. Jesus and his disciples were guests also. When they started running low on wine at the wedding banquet, Jesus' mother told him, "They're just about out of wine." Jesus said, "Is that any of our business? Mother, yours or mine? This isn't my time. Don't push me." She went ahead anyway, telling the servants, "Whatever he tells you, do it." 6 stoneware water pots were there, used by the Jews for ritual washing. Each held 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus ordered the servants, "Fill the pots with water," and they filled them to the brim. "Now, fill your pitchers and take them to the house," Jesus said, and they did. When the host tasted the water that had become wine, he didn't know what had just happened, but the servants, of course, knew. He called out to the bridegroom, "Everybody I know begins with their finest wines, and after the guests have had their fill brings in the cheap stuff. But you have saved the best till now." This act in Cana of Galilee was the first sign Jesus gave, the first glimpse of his glory, and his disciples believed in him. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. I am Father Joseph Matthew, and this is Coffee with God. Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. John, chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. Walking with Mary, witnessing the sign of God's love. As pilgrims of hope in this Jubilee year, we look to Mary, the attentive mother at Cana, who guides us to recognize the signs of God's boundless love. Today's Gospel recounts Jesus' first sign at the wedding at Cana, where at Mary's intercession, he transformed water into wine, restoring joy to a troubled celebration. This discreet gesture reveals God's love, near, tender, and compassionate, working quietly in the ordinary moments of life. Mary's role is pivotal. With maternal intuition, she notices the need before others do and gently brings it to Jesus. Her simple instruction, "Do whatever he tells you." This invites us to trust in Jesus' power to transform our struggles into blessings. The quiet manner of this miracle reminds us of how God often works in hidden and unexpected ways, showing his care through subtle signs rather than grand displays. For us as pilgrims, this sign at Cana speaks of hope. It assures us that God desires our happiness and brings forth the best wine even when life seems bleak. Mary's intercession encourages us to remain attentive to the signs of God's presence, moments when his love has lifted us, healed us, or filled us with peace. As we journey in faith, let us take time to reflect on these signs in our lives. Recall when God's tenderness was most evident, when Mary's intercession guided us, or when his grace turned ordinary moments into extraordinary encounters. Let us cherish these experiences, for they are glimpses of God's kingdom. May Mary, the mother of pilgrims, inspire us to walk with trust, ready to witness and share the joy of God's love with others as we journey together in the hope of faith.